It just occurred to Paimon, if we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Notcry, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road and you'll reach it.
Huh? What it looks kinda like a Sealy floating.
That is a Kuhanki, a species unique to the land of...
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon too?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the
moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the sun?
Although Notcry lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, the beliefs of the Frost Moon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database...
Wow! So the origin of their beliefs?
Correct. At some point...
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary...
Is this a travel guide?
Are there any particular points of it?
Oh, it all looks pretty interesting to Paimon.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that... Wow! Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here.
Which aspects in particular deviated?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Notcry as an
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace, and not tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most, this individual performed many good deeds for Notcry. the present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrol.
What happened?
There came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Notcry, and for a time it was left heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more...
And
Today, no official authority governs Notcry. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish. The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's...
hey, what's that?
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild... But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild... If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna... I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer, but the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist.
When you put it...
Absolutely. Anyway, according to my
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Varka waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually... You're right about that. Adventurers Guild? Why isn't anyone here? Does that mean that Catherine and Notcry actually gets to clock out? Anyway, let's come back later.
Here we are, the flagship.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka? Varka!
No matches, I identify.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true...
Well, if it...
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
Of course! Inef is a regular here at the...
So, robots are into...
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can...
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in...
Aww. He must have been worried.
Actually, it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Anefa left. Gorging herself on snacks she think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway.
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it...
Varka? Goes without saying. After
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinjarvi. That's quite far from here.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nodkrai. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room,
Whoa! It's so generous of him! We might not have met yet, but
oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage?
sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking,
Oh,
no worries, we should be fine.
thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%.
Oh, right. You must be... Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lunch, but is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? Though, to be perfectly, you mean it's got something to do with Nodkrai's history? Oh, that... Oh, should we try the berries and... Oh!
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything,
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flins.
Whoa, that's... And...
Is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya.
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is...
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare.
Oh, so...
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nodkrai, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people can, but if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt,
Oh, so it's all about...
I thank you for your concern. But in truth,
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she is still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing...
oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draw.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd glad... You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much-needed light to that place of final rest.
Right. Well, if we get the chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional Ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo. Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, his lantern... Guess you've always had a nose for stuff like this. Hey! Don't you...
It's so noisy here.
Paimon almost forgot something super important. Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat? But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a whip.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessing...
Huh? What's going on over there? Wait, free food? Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's...
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Huh? How'd you know?
Just now were a song the birds in the sky...
The birds in the...
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a... I am Lauma, moon chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. Please...
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the Traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found.
The finest you found?
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar. Not as an offering to the gods, as perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming...
Huh. Look who it is again. Those
That's right! 2 servings.
The Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how—
Wilhelmina, bestow...
You hear that? No slacking now.
But, my lady, they—
Please, you two, accept this meal.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse...
You! Hey. Whatever. Just you wait. Huh? Where's the meat?
No stupid.
ever since they came to Nodcry with all their weird equipment—
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds you will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave. The place, may we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious! So refreshing! Looks like Inefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the adventurers get— Good idea! Let's see... Okay. This is Nuts and Nuts. This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended. This is the Vesnici Prolegia greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away. And this is the Rossum workshop. And over here, they've got a super tall— That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west— So, what'd you think? Even if Inefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour— Hey, come on! What a— Huh? Look! There must be some— Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship! Oh, or was it— Where? Which one are you— Oh, anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either— Lucky us. The line seems... Hey, Catherine. Wait. Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person?
A creator might forgive it. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
A harbinger?
I told you already, I'm not Today's encounter is merely a... You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide, but we are in Nod Cry now. And as such...
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with...
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Cry lacks a ruler at present.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy...
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, and, being the refined young lady that I am, Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to Nod Cry, Dominion of the Fatui.
Ugh! Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously... But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in we'll have to be extra careful for... Hey! The real Catherine's back!
Ad Astra Abyssosque. How may I help? I will do every...
You're so much
An impressive bounty.
Please, here you go. And if you...
Oh dear.
Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my two most and with no Come. How could you just sneak into Not Cry like this without telling your dear Lord Songam?
Thank the Archons we didn't.
Oh, come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes...
Well, regardless of whether that's true or not,
a clever merchant always has a backup plan. Or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in Not Cry, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs?
we literally just arrived.
My, your high-minded tastes never cease to
What's that?
Information, of course. Information about Not Cry. Locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind. I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my ware.
Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically...
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the moment I set up shop in Not Cry, it struck me how many different things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters...
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventure. In that case, what would you like to know about? The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch, it's just... Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers. But seriously, a volunteer organ... Everyone knows they're here for the Ancient Moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Not Cry of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki experiment, the Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people... Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty what now? A spaceship? Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner, listen to my advice. Do not.
The Curatorium of Secrets?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you.
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that... What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallet.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
All right. Business is a cutthroat. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Not Cry, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from some... But when you realize what I'm saying is true...
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything?
I did. What about you?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but...
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the Understood. And that, after all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning...
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before.
Oh no! There's a little animal trap! Huh? That's...
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Notcry. So much so that many creatures have evolved.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Don't be scared! We'll get you out of there soon! Oh! It worked! Off you go now, little one. Don't go getting yourself caught again.
Here we are.
Whoa! So many machines that Pai...
That is correct.
Aww. Well,
I missed her too.
let's not keep her waiting any longer.
I know. I'm back. Hmm?
Ineffa? You're back significantly earlier.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite... I know. Could you turn... I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone.
She's got chocolate all over her neck.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly...
Oh, of course I did. One whole cake, one crumb cake, and one packet...
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolate.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just early...
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your...
2 weeks worth.
Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this house...
Calculation complete. Ino's recommended snack...
Oh, no fair!
This is what happens when you break in...
Oh, come on! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day.
That is objectively not a...
Oh, seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit early. But then, you were away so long. Oh.
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
So, will I be able to keep eating snacks?
Negative.
Aw.
Okay. Well,
Thanks, Ineffa! Here,
I know. Allow me to introduce.
it's the honorary knight and Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks...
Nice to meet you, I know. Ineffa's told us all about you, too.
Huh? Really? Well, oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right?
Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship.
Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys. Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household.
Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
A spaceship.
Exactly. So,
No.
oh,
Nope means nope. Never, more specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of...
What I know means is that your spaceship almost certain...
Oh, so
Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been... But who would even... Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash... Anyway... Long story short, besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now.
the Frost Moon Scion?
Huh? Haven't heard of them yet?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history.
What kind of rich...
I've never actually seen them. They say that each of their moonchanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true... Not sure exactly how it...
Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moons.
Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you...
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to His...
Aw,
Don't worry, we'll be sure to drop...
really? You promise?
I'll be staying to look after Aino.
Hey, don't sweat it.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must...
Transfixed.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Lay bare. Drop your weapon.
Strike them down!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Hands where I can see.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Transfixed.
Strike them down! Blind the north wind! The light will never die! Strike them down!
This is where you fall. Overruled.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Stop right there.
Blind the north wind!
Everybody stand back.
Strike them down!
Transfixed.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Everlasting as the moon. An impressive bounty.
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming. Mm-hmm. We should definitely hang out. Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. to hang. Hey there! What's your name? Doesn't seem able to speak. No idea what she wants. Unless... She's following us! Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find... Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon's some kind of meanie. Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Huh? Hey, look!
Let me take a look at your wound. Oh, you're back too. How was your day? You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble and you naughty little thing. They didn't notice. That's not the point. Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your...
Hey, Lauma! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Not at all. Those who come...
Were you just talking to those...
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline is unique. What was that? Oh. She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you are the ones who...
Oh, it was nothing.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the...
We'd love to!
Oh. You're interested...
Kutar?
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from...
Natural?
Or like...
That is because, ever since the Fatui arrived in Nodkar, these statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but for a time we put up fierce resistance.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon...
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Nodkrai. The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha.
Hey, we've been wondering what was up with it too.
No, that is no ordinary...
Can you understand what it's saying?
I'm afraid not. Sometimes a long time...
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luonotar bring good...
Really? Then you can start...
If you would hear more of the moon's story...
Adventure time!